Malaga, Spain is a great option to live abroad or retire and have a fantastic lifestyle for far less money. In this video, we're going to show you all of our monthly costs, starting of course with Tapas and Wine. We're down here at the beautiful beachside suburb of Pedregalejo. It's a really hot day today, so we thought we'd come down and get some food and wine a late afternoon.
Yeah, we love the food here in Spain. It's absolutely delicious, really good quality and quite affordable. Usually we go out, we have 2 glasses of wine each and 4 to 6 tapas, and that comes to about $33 US.
Yeah.
Obviously, the closer to the tourist zones, the more expensive it is though.
Yeah. The beer and wine's very affordable here in Spain. So you can get a pint of beer for about $4 and a large glass of wine for $3. You can get a bottle of wine for $18 to $20.
Great value.
Yeah.
So our total spend for the month on eating out has been $260 US.
So we've come to Lorena Cafe this morning. Coffee's really good. It's $2 for a coffee. And check out the size of this sandwich. Biggest sandwich I've ever seen. And just to give you an example, that was $5.25. We just thought we'd come down here and do a bit of work. The internet speed's pretty good, 38 megabits per second. We've actually found it a little bit difficult finding laptop-friendly places around town, particularly in Centro, and a number of places didn't even have Wi-Fi. But there was Cafe Santa and Mala Leche, both places that were pretty welcoming for us to do a bit of work and open our laptops. So we often have 1, maybe 2 coffees every day, quite often making coffees at home as well. So you can buy good Colombian coffee in the supermarkets for a bit over $4. And overall for the month, our total spend on coffee was $40. So we like to join in local activities, and so we've been learning to play pickleball here in Malaga. Had a fantastic time, really social, really transitioned from playing tennis to pickleball. We've absolutely loved it. We're also learning Spanish as well. So we've been going along to these meetups called intercambios, and essentially you meet Spanish-speaking people. It's very social. You spend half an hour speaking English and half an hour speaking Spanish. Fantastic. And as we've been traveling around the world, we've also been learning to dance bachata. So we fitted in a bachata class here as well. So in total for the month, all of those activities have added up to $110 US for the both of us.
We found a gym right across the road from our apartment, so we're super happy, and we come here nearly every day. It's a pretty high-end gym. It's got multiple classes on all throughout the day and the evening. It's got pools, it's got spas and saunas, it's got everything you could want. We paid $155 for the 2 of us for a month, but you can find much cheaper options around town.
So, our costs for getting around Malaga. Well, firstly, Malaga has lots of different really good options for getting around. We love to get around on these e-scooters. There's also e-bikes as well. So this is using the DOT system. Super easy to use. You just download the application, scan the scooter or bike, and away you go. So each ride on the e-bike or e-scooter is around 30 cents per minute. But if you're staying here for a long time, you can buy a monthly package for about $14, and that gives you unlimited 30-minute rides for about just over $1 each. You can also get around on the buses as well. Pretty easy. You can pay just with your credit card, or you can buy a local transport card. Each ride's just over $1.50 each. We're staying just outside the centre, so our costs overall for the month are a little higher than what we normally have. We also hired a car for 2 days and went off to Granada and Nerja to do a bit of exploring. and also we had a taxi from the airport as well. So overall, our transportation costs for the month were $170. So in order to use the e-bikes or e-scooter systems, you're going to need to have mobile phone data. Now you can pick up a physical SIM card from the airport, but we always prefer to buy our eSIM cards, and we very frequently use Airalo, and we put a link in the description if you're interested in getting an eSIM from them. This month Tali paid $8.50 for 3 gigabytes, and I got a slightly bigger plan. It was 5 gigabytes for $12. So total mobile phone data plans were $20.50.
We're at the Mercado Atarazanas. It's a market in the center of town, and we love coming to places like this. There's loads of fresh produce here of excellent quality. You can get fresh seafood, meats, vegetables, fruit. Look at these! And of course there are lots of supermarkets here. Some big names are Dia and Mercadona and Mascom, and today we're here at Carrefour. And just for an idea of some of the prices, milk here is about $3. 2 chicken breasts are about $5. A delicious fresh baguette is about 50 cents. And oranges are only $2 a kilo.
One of the things I really love about Spanish supermarkets is that you can get freshly squeezed orange juice in a machine like this. So cool.
Our total spend on groceries for the month has been $560, but that is not just food. That includes all the things you need for a long stay, like washing powder and oils and paper towels and toilet paper and things like that. This month we spent a lot more on shopping than we usually do, because after a year of traveling full-time, things have worn out. Rob needed new shirts and socks, and I needed some new sandals, and we got some helmets for our e-scooters, umbrella for the beach. So we spent an extra $190 this month.
If you're interested in finding out about living abroad in different places around the world, just remember to subscribe, like, and hit the notification.
We're staying in a suburb called Segalerva, which is just north of the historic centre of Malaga. Usually when we're looking for a place, we try and stay somewhere close to the centre or the historic area or the beaches, or all of them if we can. And we usually, of course, look at the cost of places and try and choose a place that's 1 bedroom within 10 minutes walking distance, and also has a kitchen and an outdoor area. This is our balcony of our current place. Let me show you around the rest of the apartment. So this is our beautiful bedroom, huge room. Just love it in here. Let me take you through to the rest of the apartment. Got a great big living area. It's a great spot to work here. Great internet speed. Of course we have a bathroom. It's got everything you need. Then we love having a kitchen. We've got a really big kitchen here. What's really helpful is always having a washing machine when you are living away from home for a long time, and somewhere to cook.
So we're staying here in July, which of course is peak season, and we paid $2,000 for the month. You can obviously get cheaper places if you book earlier, or if you book in the shoulder season, or if you're staying more longer term. So some of the longer term rental options that you can get through a real estate agent. In Centro, you can get a place for $1,500. You can stay in Malaga on the beach for about $1,400. La Merced, very popular, vibrant area, for similar price, so about $1,400. Pedregalejo, and now this is pretty reasonable, around $900. And you have Wellin, which is on the west side of the city, right on the beach, for $900. So our two favourite places are actually the more affordable places. So Pedro Galejo, we really love it there. It has a really cool beach vibe, great cafes and restaurants right along the beachfront. And also Welland as well. It's a really, really friendly local neighbourhood. Great vibe in the evenings. It's right on the beach, and it has a Go Fit gym, which we just absolutely love. So in total, we spent just under $3,000 for the month.
Like we said, we don't try and live on a tiny budget. We enjoy trying new things and eating out sometimes. You could easily spend less, especially on accommodation.
Yeah. So that's a wrap for now. Watch out for our next Living Abroad video.